Hi everybody, it's me, Jesus. Dad damn, what a turnout. If I could only get this many people to go to church. So today is the day Trump became president. Or better put, the day a joke became a nightmare. On the bright side, it's the end of the world, so I got to come back today. Because now, more than ever, y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. I thought I'd dedicate my first lunch back to Earth to Trump, since he's the reason I've returned. So I had a Trump sandwich for lunch. For those of you that don't know, a Trump sandwich is white bread, full of bologna, with a Russian dressing, and a small pickle. Seriously, I know we're all upset that someone that didn't win the popular vote is once again president. And he has a lot in common with the last one who pulled that off, George W. Bush. They're both very rich, out of touch, complete idiots. But at least Bush never fucked his daughters. I found it hard to believe how angry people got when Trump said he'd date Ivanka if she weren't his daughter. Hell, I'd date her too if she wasn't Trump's daughter. Can we all agree that the biggest winner of Trump becoming president is Melania? Now she's the first lady instead of third wife. Honestly, what does she see in him? I know. It's $10 billion in questionable health. Some say Trump became president because he loves this nation. But I'm here to tell you, the only nation Trump loves is discrimination. Remember when a swastika was painted on Trump's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? The police were unable to determine if it was done by his opponents or his supporters. I hear that if you look into Trump's eyes, the only thing you'll see is the back of his head. Speaking of his head, his barber has a sick sense of humor. It really is too bad that Trump doesn't have a sense of humor. If he did, he'd die laughing after looking in the mirror. I'd like to thank you all for joining me tonight. And I want to share a poem that I wrote, Mr. Trump, with you before I go. It is, Mr. Trump, you constantly challenge that Obama wasn't American. But you should show your birth certificate, because it's fair to assume that you're a Russian. For the next 4 years, I'm going to call you names and put up a fight. But I won't call you Cheeto Jesus, because that's a comparison that I don't like. You said if elected you would drain the swamp, but your moves thus far prove you're a lying fuck. How about you reach into your mouth and pull out your feet? And stop disgracing our country in tweet after tweet. You've mocked one's disability and constantly disparage. How would you feel if we mocked your brain damage? You're the president, a billionaire, you have a beautiful wife. But all that doesn't change the fact that you're a dumb, racist lowlife. And to everyone else, you gotta vote. Don't be lazy. Because re-electing Trump would be completely fucking crazy.